Hello there, everybody. It's September 20th, 2023. I'm going to take a little drive today as I update some of my footage. Turning around at a... Whoa, I got to be real careful turning around here. I was just backing out onto this main street coming out of Fairway Greens of Montville. So technically I'm in Montville right now. I think it's Old Fitchville Road, but this is just temporary. I just pulled over so I could turn this camera on my car. So now it's all systems go. Miller's Stamp Shop to my left. He's been there forever. Anyways, I'm going to be covering Norwich, Connecticut, West Thames Street, to be exact, in the streets off of West Thames Street. Streets, businesses, whatever's there. Again, I'm upgrading to high-resolution video. I have other videos on my YouTube channel. There's a lot of traffic here for some unexplainable reason, but whatever. All right, let's see. I think this is New London Turnpike, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is New London Turnpike. And I'm only going to be on this thing for a few seconds as I work my way over to West Thames Street. And as I was saying, I want to, I'm upgrading my video footage to high resolution for, to future-proof everything. It's a cloudless day. I would prefer a nice overcast, but the sun is very high in the sky right now. It's 1:57 p.m., so that's kind of, that'll be okay for video. Whoa. Man, this is going to make some quick maneuvers right off the bat here. Let's take a right down. I don't know what this is. This is, okay, there's trucks down there, U.S. Mail. This used to be all different kind of businesses and everything. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be down here. It doesn't say keep out or anything like that. Very rough road. I'm just going to turn around. In case anybody ever worked down here before. There's just a bunch of big, huge trucks down here, so I'm going to turn around. We used to come down here as kids. I would go straight. Let's see, I'll try to get down there a little bit. Well, we can't see. If you see those trucks or Mack truck, I don't know what they're called, trailers or cabins or whatever they are. Beyond those is a little fishing spot. And Bucky's, Menhaden used to come up there, and people used to go down there and snag them. There were, thousands of fish in there. And there's a circle. Everybody would form a circle and, catch those fish. And there were huge carp in there. There's a little stream down there. Don't know the name of it, but it was loaded with carp. But I haven't been down here in years. There's some sign up here. Let me see what it says. It's probably not up to date. C&L Associates Incorporated, electrical contractors, all aspects of electrical contracting. The sign is so worn out. I just don't believe it's a currently relevant sign. It's just very old. So it's not. I don't think those businesses, I don't think there's an electrical business down there. I could be wrong, but it's highly unlikely. Let's see. Should I pull into, I don't know if I want to pull into this Scranton Chevrolet to the right and Mito Sushi Bistro to my left back there. There's another building on my right. All right, let's take a quick run down this Divine Providence Cemetery. I've done this, I think. Yeah, I think I did once. Very small Polish National Catholic Cemetery off of West Thames Street. Really nice. Well maintained. It's, I'm just going to very, very quickly whip around here because I want to cover territory on that West Thames. But just to, get you a quick glance. There's some kind of a business down there, gravel or something, cement trucks. I don't know what's down there, but through the trees. The streets are named, this is St. Peter Street, and it's really cool, St. Mary section over there. And this is predominantly Polish. Predominantly, I think it's 100% Polish National Catholic as far as I know. No dumping allowed. There's a sign in front of us. Okay, I will be abiding by that sign. But that's kind of cool, that little cemetery. It's tucked away. No, not a lot of people know about it. It's kind of, just hidden away there in this beautiful little, wooded area. Off in the distance, I don't know if you can see it. I can. But this wide-angle lens, it's way off there, is the Mohegan Sun Casino. And I got to be real careful, as I always am, getting out of here. Let's see. Nobody to my left. No, well, there is somebody to my left. People tend to have a tendency to kind of accelerate pretty heavily around this area for some reason. Could be in a hurry to get to that casino. There's a Nissan dealership. I don't know if I don't want to pull into the car dealerships. I'll have the salesman all over me. To the right is Great Oak Pizza. Let me briefly pull in here. I'll just back up just to get a look at this building. This thing's been here forever. Back in the old days, it was, it burned down. It was a place that they had, wedding receptions and parties and all kind of stuff. You can see the front stonework from the side angle anyways. That's all that was left of that building that burned down. But they replaced it with Great Oak Pizza years ago. This thing's been here for 20 years, decades, a really long time. And it's really good food. I mean, they wouldn't be there for that long if it was anything less than stellar, and it really is. It's consistently good food. Pizza, grinders, sandwiches, salads, whatever, it's all there. Nissan of Norwich directly across from me. Decent amount of traffic going from left to right at the moment, which is why I'm sitting here for a second. Okay, let's jump out here. There used to be a gas station here to the left. That is no longer there for whatever reason. Poplar Street. As far as I know, I've never been down here in these on my drives. So this is probably a first. I could be wrong. I mean, maybe I was down here at some point. I don't think so. This is really, I couldn't have been down here. I never knew this existed, to be honest with you. All right, there's something down here called Middle Street. Wow, they got a good view of the casino. I don't know. This is brand new to me. I mean, I'm going down a dirt road. This is highly unexpected. All right, J Street is back here. It's a dirt road in Norwich, Connecticut. I mean, the road goes down there, but I think it ends. This may not be a through street. I mean, I never realized what an incredible view of the casino these people have. But I think I'm going to have to turn around down here. Wow. Tremendous view of the river, too. I did not realize. I don't know if that's a cove. That's part of maybe a cove. That's not the river. That's a cove. But wow. What a cool house. This is a place. It's called Trading Cove Ridge. Never knew it existed. I've lived in Norwich my entire life. This is on 1J Street, Trading Cove Ridge. on a dirt road off of West Thames Street. Wow. Huge discovery for me personally, and I'm glad I'm logging it in the books on our high-resolution drive. Houses directly in front of me are actually directly on West Thames Street. This is wild. I don't know why the road isn't paved. Okay, to the right of me, okay, there's a house. He's got a paved driveway. There's something called Middle Street to my right. If I get out here, I don't think it's gonna do much for me. In other words, I don't think there's a way out of here unless I back out, although there is a jaw-dropping view of... I'm going to back out. There's an incredible view of Mohegan Sun Casino. Okay, this is some rare backing up footage for my... it's probably a first. Backing down a huge dirt road. Down Middle Street. Man, oh man, this is tight. But okay, we're behind Great Oak Pizza. I mean, this is mind blowing. There's a window tinting business directly in front of me. It says One Auto Limited. Is the name of that building. New England Sun Control Professional Window Tinting. Again, directly across the street. I think it was an Exxon gas station now. As you can see, it's all kind of, the ground just kind of caved in. I don't know if it's swampy over there or whatever, but it's just, the ground just kind of let go. There's a street to my left. Lucas Street. I have no idea. I'm just making some serious discoveries here today, folks. Cars whipping down here 100 miles an hour towards me. This doesn't even seem like a street. I mean, this is just basically a dirt parking lot. Keep out. There's all kind of signs and stuff. We can get a load of this. There's some kind of I don't know. Mobile homes? I have no idea. Again, we're making some wild discoveries, unexpected discoveries. David Hetch Kitchens used to be to the building to my left. It's no longer there. Now they're located in Waterford. Lucas Street. All right, I got to get across West Thames Street if I can pull this off. Whoa, no traffic. All right, let's get down Trading Cove Drive, this freshly paved, beautiful new road, Trading Cove Drive. It's a dead end. There's a road to my right. I don't think I'm going to go down there because I think it's yeah, there's enough room to turn around. Some of these roads, it's very difficult to turn around. But this is all brand new, freshly paved. Beautiful view of the Mohegan Sun. I mean, again, casino. That's Trading Cove there, that water that we saw. That's the river goes into Trading Cove. This is not going to be, this is just kind of a few houses to my left and right. There's a home for sale to my left, a small ranch. Some people have solar down here. This could be, yeah, there's a good view down Shore Road down here, right down here. There it is. It's a really good view of the Mohegan Sun Casino. It's a woman turn around. And I'm going to turn. Wow, look at that big blue heron. What do you mean, that's right in front of me? Is that a blue heron? I hope you can see. There's two of them. There's the Mohegan Sun. You have to be a member of the Trading Cove Association, but that's kind of a nice little shot right there. Man, this blue heron's flying all. Let's get this blue heron flying by. He's landing, I think. I hope you saw that. That was cool. I mean, again, this wide-angle lens, it captures tons of, an expansive view, but it does have a tendency to push things into the background, so you might not be able to see that blue heron as well as I can. There's condos up there, way up on that hill, if you can see those. They have really nice views of the Trading Cove and the casino. I'm sure it's beautiful at night. I'm on, again, Shore Road. What happens if I go right? There's no outlet here, so, I mean, this is a dead end. So I don't think it's... All right, this is the end. That's fine. A nice quiet area directly on the water. Another hidden gem in Norwich, Connecticut. And the road is silky smooth, and it's fun to drive on. The tree-lined streets, and if you wanted to walk your dog and go out for a little bike ride around here, or just go for a walk, it's perfect. All right, let's take a right. It's a bus stop over there. Let's take a right. Joy's Restaurant, breakfast, lunch, dinner, free delivery. Didn't know they had free delivery. Anyways. Okay, on the left, the Norwich Inn. I should do that. I have other Norwich Inn, videos where I drive through the Norwich Inn, but again, I'm up-resing everything here to extremely high-quality video. Although the YouTube algorithms have a tendency to degrade all video that's uploaded, unfortunately, especially video where you're moving at a decent pace, like driving. There's a lot of information coming into the video, and YouTube tends to compress the video somewhat, and that takes away a little bit of the clarity. Now, if you're doing static shots, things will be clearer, but if there's a lot of motion, like my videos where I'm driving, it's constantly moving. Then you do have those artifacts, but this is 4K, so in the future, if that's ever fixed, these artifacting problems, then I'm all set. These are really nice little condos, very small. They're kind of on the grounds of, the Norwich Inn, but also kind of the Norwich golf course is to the left, if you could see through the trees there. There's a nice pond down there with beautiful fountains, and it's well maintained. It's just really nice. My one objection would be the speed bumps. I mean, they're hardcore. I mean, these guys, they're like, well, I can't blame them. They don't want people speeding through here. You're certainly not going to speed through this area with that very prominent speed bump. But there you go. You get your little, there it is, right through trees there, you can see the golf course. Guys golfing out there right now. It's a perfect day for golfing. It's like 75 degrees, sunny. Doesn't get much better than that. Let's take a brief... All right, there you go. There's your typical Norwich Inn. They're called villas. So we got to look at the villas. You can't get around these speed bumps. Some of them, every once in a while you run into a speed bump, you can just kind of avoid it. These, not an option. It's like a sanctuary back here. Really cool. I don't know how old these are. They were probably built 25 years ago, maybe. I'm guessing. Not sure. Norwich Inn's been here for many years. It was, it could have been built in the 20s, maybe. I'm guessing. I'm sure there's information on the internet about it, the Norwich Inn and Spa. But as far as its history is concerned, that would be the interesting part. If I'm not mistaken, the Mashantucket Pequot tribal nation owns this this facility, or this, I don't know, I wouldn't call it a facility, I would call it a beautiful inn and spa. Right there is the main entrance. Look at that place. That's nice. That is really, really gorgeous. Completely restored. It fell into kind of disrepair maybe in the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s maybe. It was kind of falling apart, but it's been completely restored top to bottom, first class. I went there years ago. It was probably in the 70s, late 70s. Downstairs, they had bands play down there one time. I went down there, I saw a band called Flat Rock. I think they're from Voluntown or Griswold or somewhere in the area. They had a really good singer. The band was kind of, you know, real talented. I'm going to say 1978, roughly, as I try to get back out onto West Thames Street. We'll take a quick drive down Cove View Luxury Condominiums, Cove View Towers. Again, no trespassing, private drive and everything. Well, sorry folks, but what are they doing? Washing windows or some kind of repair or something down here. But there they are. There's the condos. I could go behind them, but I'm not going to do it because it's just parking, and it's not going to bring a level of excitement to this video, I don't think. As I drive down the road at, well, 10 miles, am I doing the speed? Let's see if I'm doing 10 miles an hour. I'm doing 15, so there's no traffic. I got my eyes open. There's a sign over there, Norwich Inn. Kensington's at Norwich Inn. Outdoor dining on the deck. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. I got to take a right, and there's cars coming up a hill. I have very little visibility, so I have to quickly whip out. To my left, there is a one spa massage. You can get a massage in that little building over there. Wow. There's a dead end down here. I didn't know they did massages there. All right, well. If anybody needs a massage, there's another offering down there. Whoa, this is, when they say dead end, they mean dead end. There's no real turnaround, so I got to turn around somebody's driveway. I always hate doing that. But we got to get this high-resolution video of West Thames Street. I don't know if I can pull this off. I mean, how much gas do I have here? I mean, this is turning out to be a much longer video than there's the massage place. Interesting. All right, we're on Jefferson Avenue. That little street right there is called Jefferson Avenue. There are cars coming both ways, so I got to really I got to thread the needle here. When I get an opening, I'm just gonna jump. But it's not gonna be that easy. There's a long line of cars. All right, I got a potential shot at it right here. Okay. There's a lot of people in a big hurry today for some reason. I don't know. Well, maybe it's that way every day. I'm not in a particular hurry. All right, this is some kind of a Northeast towing and transport. It used to be Krieger's Garage, I think, when I was a kid. For some of the old-timers watching the video here, or, you know, folks that lived in Norwich back in the old days, they might be able to refresh my memory with that Krieger's Auto or whatever. This building is, I don't know what it is. It used to be like kitchen and bath, you know, showroom, but it's not that now. Going real slow down this street here. Trying to find out the name of this street on my GPS. It's just not kicking in. Nice brick house to my right. This is Lucas Park Road. Again, another, you know, just hidden kind of neighborhood or whatever. Everybody drives down West Thames Street, and they're just kind of driving along for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And these neighborhoods are off the side roads, like Lucas Park Road. I mean, this thing, where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going here. There's arrows and, you know, okay, let's see what happens. I mean, this could be, again, this is unknown territory to me as far as I'm concerned. Now, where in the world? There's an enormous hill that I'm driving down. Ledgewood, I mean, hopefully there's some kind of a turnaround. Whoa. Ledgewood Court. I mean, this is a video in and of itself. I never knew this. Man, now there's a view of the Mohegan Sun. I got to keep this in mind for, you know, if I ever want to get a good picture of that Mohegan Sun. Look at that thing. Wow. All right. There's stairs leading down there. Where do they go? I guess you could park here and walk right down to the river. I think there's another street. This is Ledgewood Court I'm on now. Maybe there's another, okay, this leads out of here. Ledgewood Court. I mean, there's this massive neighborhood. I guarantee a lot of people don't know, that live in Norwich, don't know that this exists back here. It's really nice. It's isolated. It's close to everything. All your conveniences are right down the road, but you're kind of tucked away in a nice, I would call it a, you know, kind of out in the country feel to it. You know, it's got the feel of living way out in the nice country. Whoa, wait a minute. What is this? What is this gate? Is this another? let's go. This is one heck of an adventure we're on here, folks. Let's see now. This leads me to Waldo Road. That was Gates Road. Waldo Road. If I go right, it's just stops. I'll have to back up. I don't want to do that. So I will take a left. And I could take a right here. Let's take a right. Where does this bring me? That's Waldo Road. Now we are, this roads everywhere. There's a, what is this thing? I'm a little hesitant to go down some of these, only, because of the backing up. Whoa. Yeah, this is wild. There's, I'm not going to get down this road. I'm going to back up. Anyways, I'll get you a view of the, I can't get on the road. It's a guy's house. That's the Thames River right there. Across the way is Laurel Hill area. This is really cool. I mean, if you live over here, these nice little houses, you got a phenomenal view of the Thames River. Another hidden gem. Let me get the name of this street. Good Road. I am on Good Road. I'm going on to, what is the name of that? I mean, I'm getting whiplash. This is Thames View Road. All right, what happens if I go right? This might be another backup situation. Private drive. Yeah, I'm not going to do this. I'll just... Well, it's a private drive. It's a dead end. I mean, there's going to be a turnaround down here somewhere. Actually, wait a minute. There could be a way out of here. Harding Street. I'm not going to go down the dead end because there's just two houses down there. You can see them. And it's, private property type of thing. So... That was Coolidge Street back there, that little strip of street I was just on. Okay, I'm on Harding Street, I believe. If I would have known that this neighborhood was here, I may have done this before and forgot about it, but I'm going to get on to Everett Street. Everett Street. This is a whole video unto itself back here. Okay. Just trying to get my bearings. If I keep going straight, I think it's going to bring us back out to West Thames Street. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I have to. To my left is a Toyota garage. To my right, I believe they sell Fords. Directly in front of me is Uncas on the Thames. I'm not going to drive up there because they have security monitoring the property, and I really don't want to get pulled over. I got a camera mounted on my car. It looks a little strange to be recording up at Uncas on the Thames, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, Gerard Ford to my right. Let me pull into this Thames River Place. I don't believe I've ever done this before. This is some kind of a residential... okay, I'm just going to turn around. I can't... there's no way out of here. I'm just going to quickly turn around. This gives us a little view of this building. Those houses up there are residences on the Uncas on the Thames property. Oh, man, curious to see how this video looks visually because I'm getting a workout backing up and turning around, and this isn't your conventional get in the car, throw it and drive and just go forward video. This is a little different. When I was a kid, to my left there was a baseball field there, not a big one like maybe softball or whatever, but there was a baseball field there. All right, there's, again, Gerard Ford. There's going to be a couple more car dealers down here. Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chrysler to my left. Napa Auto Parts to my right. James Auto to my right. Falvey's Collision Center. I don't know. Should I do Perry and all these? This is. I mean, I might be jumping into a little bit more than I could possibly film here today within a reasonable time frame. All right, I'm gonna try. I'm on Perry Avenue right now. Going up Perry Avenue. Evans Street to my left. It's a dead end. I'm not going to hit it because it just ends. It goes down the hill. There's a home down there, and I don't want to. That's another backing up situation. So this Perry Avenue puts me onto Pitcher Street. I'm on Pitcher Street right now. On this nice sunny day in September in Norwich, Connecticut, 2023. I got to work my way back down to West Thames Street. This puts me out onto... Good, they didn't notice my GoPro. This puts me on Allen Avenue, but I'm going to take a quick cruise down Curran Street. Again, zigzagging up and down. It's kind of a, again, if you throw a drone up in the air, it'd be a kind of a, you know, again, a gridded pattern, these streets. This puts us back out onto Perry Avenue, and then we're going to take a left onto Commodore Street. Looks like there's been some heavy road work up here on Commodore Street. Whoa, can I go through here? There's a cone right in the middle of the road. I think it looks like natural gas lines or something I think they may have put in here on Commodore Street. That'll put us back out on Allen Avenue, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Man, oh man, I'm making pretty good time here. Edgewood Drive. I wonder if I should, you know, they got to cover everything. There's something called Edgewood Drive. Is this a... I'm guessing this is probably a dead end. It didn't say dead end, but it has to be a dead end. Yeah, there's no way out of here. Again, more hidden, nice neighborhoods in Norwich, Connecticut. They're all over the place. Everywhere you look. Edgewood Drive, we did it. High resolution video. Let's get back out onto Allen Avenue and work our way back to West Thames Street. All right, we did Commodore. Yeah, this... Whoa, Hunt Street. Okay, that's a dead end. It's... You know, I got to make some compromises here. And that's going to be one of them. Whoa, big metal plate in the middle of the road. Sylvain Street. That's what we're on right now, Sylvain Street. Edward Avenue. I think this is a dead end. It's going to be a tough turnaround. Yeah, let me turn around right here. This is very, 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 very tight. I gotta be real careful. I don't want to back into anybody's mailbox or anything. All right, we made it. Edward Avenue. Let me cross over to catch the rest of Edward Avenue. And Edward Avenue just comes to an abrupt end. I have to turn around again. Another tricky situation for turning around. I don't want to mess up anybody's lawn. All right. So I'm going to take a right, because left, it's just going to bring me back to Perry, and I pretty much covered that. Okay, Edward Avenue in the books. Now, we'll go down Sylvain Street, which we're on right now. We'll take a right. That'll just finish off Allen Avenue. And if I take a right, all right, there's something called Gallup Street. Do I do it? I mean, I have to make some compromises here, folks. I mean, I think I did Gallup Street on one of my other videos. I'm pretty sure I did, but not at 4K, unfortunately. This is West Thames Street I'm going to jump back out onto. And it's dicey because cars are absolutely flying to my left, to my right. Whoa, this is dangerous. Coming out of Allen Avenue onto West Thames is, put that down on your books as dangerous. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, I'll tell you what I'm doing here. Driving down a very bumpy road that leads to what used to be there used to be giant woolen mills down here. I hope I don't mess up my car. I mean, this road is just completely ravaged. But to the right is what used to be, I think it was called American Wool or American whatever. Something with produced wool back probably during the 40s, 50s maybe. Let me swing around a little bit. Right there, you can get a good look at it, I hope. I think I got it lined up pretty well there. All right, let me take a left. This area is ripe for development. I mean, if somebody, some big, huge developer came down here, they could have a lot of territory to work with, that's for sure. There used to be a stone house built in the mid-1800s to my right. It's gone. It was demolished last year. There's some kind of, what is this, bottoms-up cafe or something to my left. Love Thai. There's a Thai food place there. Crosses the road is Thamesville Park. We're in the Thamesville section of Norwich right now. Thamesville part of Norwich. And that's the park right across right across the street there. Let's go down Shipping Street. That's pretty important. Shipping Street connects to all the other things that I just was looking at. These houses, I think, are mill houses. They're really cool, like the stone construction and everything. Rose Street. Let's go down Rose. Can I go down Rose? I mean, this is hardcore, you know, potholes, but I love that stonework. As we turn off a Shipping Street and get down Rose back to where we were moments ago, but this time I'm going to go left. I mean, I hope future historians appreciate the level of detail that I'm grabbing here. There's that old, you know, hollowed out woolen mill. I got a stop sign here. An old hollowed out woolen mill. American Woolen. That's what it was called. American Woolen. Among other things. I mean, straight ahead here, I think it used to be Lehigh Oil Company, Dole Oil Company. Right there, that brick building. It's all... There's train tracks to my immediate right. But this thing, you know, Dole Oil, Lehigh Oil. Terminal Way. That's the name of this little street I'm on now. I'm going to go back up Shipping. The pothole induced. There's a factory over there to my right that's been destroyed. Okay, some guy looking at my camera. I gotta have somebody looking at it. This is a stone street. It's not asphalt. And it's very, very rough. I mean... But West Thames Street's right there, so let's get out. Take a right. There's a salon to my left. There's a, I don't know, trading post or something. Okay, I'm not going to go down Dunham. That's a whole different ballgame. Pandora's Box, Engine number 6 pizza to my left. This is Delmar Court. Again, small neighborhoods in Norwich that, unless you live here, you probably have never been down. Beyond that metal, I can barely see it, but the Thames River is straight down. Delmar Court. We did it. Engine number 6 pizza is in that cool looking building to my left, to our left. It used to be a fire station. And that's pretty cool. All right, now Gear Avenue. If I decide, let me do this side of the street first. So once I jump onto Gear, that's a whole new ball game. What is this? There's a street here, Coolidge Street, I think. I just got a quick glance at it. Look at this old, big, huge house to my right. Never even knew it was there. Again, nice older homes back here. Really cool. Whoa, this is not a... I can't get out of here. Okay. I gotta double check the name of this street. It's not coming up on my GPS. There is a sign down there. It's kind of worn out. It's the sign is a little weathered. No, this side is perfect. Coolidge Court. Okay, that was Coolidge Court. Dead end. Nelson. That's, you know what? I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to do the next one up and hope it connects. This is Thames Terrace. I know I'm supposed to do every single street, and I've done some of these in lower resolution in the past. I definitely have. and I want to high-res every single street, but I'll come back. I mean, my time, I have a limited amount of time left to do this video, so I'm trying to, grab everything I can on as efficient a basis as humanly possible. But I did not really anticipate the number of streets and side streets, and they're all over the place. I mean, this is mind-blowing. All right, Kinney. If I take a left, this brings me down Kinney Avenue. I'm on Cahoon Street right now. I'm turning onto a really nice neighborhood. Again, there's so many nice neighborhoods around here that are unknown to people that just drive down West Thames. It's a house for sale, really cool to my left. This brings us back out to Thames Terrace. Okay, so we didn't really miss anything. We missed maybe a tiny bit of Cahoon Street, but if you freeze the video back there, you can look down and you can see pretty much everything. All right, Thames Terrace now. Sneak it out onto West Thames from Thames Terrace. You can look around a hedge. It's a little tricky. All right, there's another road to my right down here. What is this? Cahoon Street again. Cahoon Street must extend further than I thought. Wow, there's a cool house there. They're redoing it. Nice. Let me see something here. All right, I was just down here. All right, so I'm going to back up after we covered all of Cahoon Street after all. As I look back and forth and back up, that is a 7-family home right there that's being redone to my right. Or there's 7 electrical meters out there, so I'm assuming it's a 7-family home. There's an interesting, I'm glad I came down here. There's an interesting building right there to our right. There used to be a school. Now I think it's apartments. All right, there's no more roads to my right to get down at the moment anyway, so I'm going to go across over to Brown Street, cover some territory. I can't do everything because this will lead me over to a different section of Norwich. I'll be going literally forever. This is Woodmansey Avenue. It just blends. Brown blends right into Woodmansey Avenue. I'll do this section here, and then we got to shut things down. This is Stetson. That was Woodmansey Avenue. This is waiting for my GPS to give me the proper name of this. I think it's Stetson. Well, it's Stetson Street. Okay, Stetson Street. Let me take a right. And I got to be careful. I don't want to get too far off into Never Never Land, because this is going to bring me to a completely different section of Norwich, which I don't want to go to. Spring Garden Avenue is where I am currently. I'm taking a left onto Summit Street. Or is this Summit Street? Let's see. Yeah, if I go right, that's going to bring me to a different section of Norwich, so I'm going to just stick with this little... I'm on Summit Street. This will end... This will bring me to Gear Avenue. I don't want to... If I go right, it's just going to bring me to the west side, or or just a completely different section. Too far off of West Thames Street than I want to go, that I plan to do. I'll do that on another day. I'm taking a left onto the rest of Woodmansey Avenue. Okay, this is the rest of Woodmansey Avenue. Again, nice neighborhood back here. Older homes, well-maintained. Another really cool neighborhood in Norwich that a lot of people probably don't even know about unless you live here or lived here. Back in, the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, whatever. You might live in another part of the country, another part of the world right now, and you're watching this thinking, wow, this guy just drove right by my childhood home. That happens a lot with these videos. I get messages and emails from people, and they tell me things like, I grew up in the house in Greenville, or different sections, and it's kind of a lot of fun. They really enjoy that quite a bit. All right, so we're back on West Thames Street proper here. Cahoon Street to our right, we did that. All right, let's cruise down here a little bit. Meineke Car Care Center. They don't call it Meineke Muffler anymore because nobody ever needs a muffler. They're stainless steel. They last forever. Back in the old days, mufflers were made out of a different material and you needed to replace them constantly. Those days are over. Taking a right on South Thames Street. Condos directly in front of us. Directly in front of us on the river. There is a street straight ahead. I can't really go down there without having to back up all the way. And I am just not into it right now. No worries, folks. When I have more fuel in the tank and more battery power in for my camera, I'll cover it. Thames River to our right. City of Norwich. Let's go over here. I've done this before, but this is high resolution video. Let's do it. Train track to our immediate right. If 4 feet away, you can see the train track right in front of us. Let me pause here for a second. That's the city of Norwich, Connecticut. Right there, the marina. A lot of, well-known Flatiron building, and it's a lot of historic property and churches, and the Warregan Hotel is off there in the distance, and it's just it's Norwich. Straight across the river over there, way up on the hill, Laurel Hill. A lot of big giant mansions up there. All right, let's get a load of this guy coming up way in the distance there to our left, up the Thames River in a boat. He's moving at a high rate of speed, so that's kind of cool. Hopefully you can see that. I don't think he has any idea that he's going to be appearing on YouTube shortly, but he is. Yeah, I'm going to use artistic license and not go down that dead-end street because I don't want to get into a backing up situation again. We're almost done with West Thames Street. We're almost done. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down the end of West Thames Street, and then I'm going to drive up the entire length of it. Because with all this zigging and zagging, I want to do one just sweep as I conclude this video in the coming moments here. Police station, Norwich Police Department to our right. American Ambulance to our left. Now, that'd be a good place for me to turn around. It says do not enter. Well, I guess it's not going to be a good place for me to turn around. Maybe I can enter up here. Then I can do a full sweep. I've never entered this area right here. American Professional Educational Services, educating healthcare professionals. It's a very steep hill, but apparently they teach classes and things in this building. This is a cool view, really. Let me see if I can back in here just to get you guys a kind of a look real quick at Norwich. The city, I mean, that's kind of nice. Right there. I mean, I don't know what these people behind me think. They're probably thinking, what is this guy doing? But anyways, there's kind of a nice wide view of the city from an elevated position that I've never been on before. I've never been on this little, American Ambulance kind of throughway parking area before in my life, ever. First time. All right, now we're going to do a full sweep of West Thames Street, located in Norwich, Connecticut. I got to let this guy go. He's got a little kid. And I'm supposed to stop, and I'm going to do that. I'm obeying every traffic law and happy to do so. There's a seat bus coming our way. Just went past us to our left. Person on a motorcycle. All right, now we're going to do just a clean sweep right down the full length of West Thames Street, rather than zigging, zagging, and bobbing and weaving up all the side streets. This will give us a good view. Let me slow it down a little bit. There's nobody behind me. All right, we got a bus up ahead, so he might be dropping kids off, which is normally I would be not too thrilled about, but in this case it's kind of cool because I'll be able to stop. And you that are watching this video right now can look around, take a little glance around. Wouldn't it be something if this bus stopped right in front of your former home that you lived in back in 1964 or something? I mean, you know, it's possible. Apparently, if I'm not mistaken, the bus drops the children off at their house rather than a common area where people could, you know, when I was a kid, they would just drop us off at the end of the neighborhood somewhere and would walk a good distance to get to our home. You know, they didn't individually stop at every house. Things are just, you know, a little bit different now. Times change. Some of our customs change. There's that basketball court, Thamesville Park, that Thai restaurant to our left. I don't know if this guy's turning or stop. Okay, he's turning. Well, we're losing our school bus. That's all right. People behind me seem real happy. Keith's Appliances to my left. They're open. Speed limit's only 35 on West Thames Street. People do, in my humble opinion, my observational skills on full display here, people drive faster than 35 miles per hour on West Thames Street. I'm gonna go way out on a limb and say that is a fact. But this is it. This is a clear, crystal clear day view. Big Harry's Discount Liquors on my left. Modello's Bar and Grill to my right. Bellafiore Restaurant to my right. This is a clear, crystal clear view of West Thames Street, Norwich, Connecticut. And if you look to the left and right, these are all the streets that we covered earlier in this video. And it's kind of hilly right here. We're going down a relatively steep hill. And we're back to Great Oak Pizza on our left and that cool neighborhood behind there and everything. So that's where we are right now. Nissan of Norwich to my right. That cemetery at the beginning of our video is to my right. Polish National Catholic Cemetery. Sushi bar to my right. And that's pretty much it. We've come full circle. That's the end of the video. We just entered Montville for a second. And when I get back into Norwich, which will be probably in a nanosecond, I'm back in Norwich now. I'm going to end the video. We covered a lot of territory. I am up resolution. I'm increasing the resolution of all my videos, as I've mentioned in the past. And this is one of them I wanted to do, West Thames Street area, and the neighborhoods to the left and right as we drove down. I think I accomplished most of what I wanted to. I mean, I might have missed a little dead end here or there, but 99.99% of the stuff I wanted to get done, I got done. Golf course to my left and right, Norwich Golf Course, beautiful place. But I think this is probably a good location right here. Let me go up just a touch more. I don't want to get too close to this guy in front of me here. He's driving a little slow. That's fine. He's doing the speed limit. I'm just going to lay back here a little bit, but oh, good. We got some kind of a fire truck or an ambulance or... All right, I'm going to end the video, but I'm going to pull into Malerba's Farm. Fresh fruits, vegetables. I just want to catch the visuals here of this place. It's beautiful. They have great fruits, vegetables, plants, flowers, everything you can dream of. This is great. Highly recommended. Going to end the video here. Thanks for joining me, folks.